What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Night Kids After Dark podcast. I'm your host, BTG Plays, and I'm here with my co-hosts, Nick and Lily. Tonight, we're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff, as always. We got a bunch of hot topic, or not hot topics. What do we call them at the end of the show?
Games.
Honorable mentions. That's what we call them.
I like hot topic.
Yeah, but what we're going to be talking about today is some news about the PS5 Pro, Xbox Game Pass. We got a couple trailers for you, and of course they dropped a trailer for Beetlejuice that I have not watched yet. Super excited about that. But before we get started, let's have some quick small talk. How are you guys?
I'm doing fantastic. Oh wait a second. That's not how you feel. That's a state.
That's how my pockets feel.
And this time we don't have Lily on her black screen camera, but she will be the disembodied voice. Might be our conscience.
God. How did you make that sound?
Now, what are you?
If I
you
say
still
it, we may get demonetized.
You still playing Final Fantasy, Lily?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna play right after this podcast. I'm telling you. The only thing is, my schedule's gonna be different in April, but I'm gonna play the shit out of it till I beat it.
What percentage would you say you're through the game so far?
You're probably 20%. Like I have 30 hours in, but it's the mini games got me in a chokehold.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm still playing Helldivers. Look, it still has its bugs, but Arrowhead, they putting in work, and I still love it. Still love it.
They really did a fantastic job with the game.
For sure. Oh, well, anyways, guys, we're always looking for, we're always looking for ways to engage our listeners, so we'd love to hear from you what topics you'd like us to cover on the podcast, what games you want to hear more about. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below or on our social media pages. But this is Night Kids After Dark podcast, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern right here on twitch.tv/Team Night Kids. If you don't want to watch live, you can always catch us later on youtube.com/@TeamNightKids1, or you can listen on podcast services by searching the 4 words Night Kids After Dark. Last week's episode just got posted on today. Check that one out. We talked about why GTA 6 is possibly the most important release in gaming history right now. And remember, if you want the show ad-free, hit that sub button. Any housekeeping? I don't think I have anything. Oh, well, Lily said she won't be here for the April 4th episode, right?
Yes.
All right. Anything from you, Yeno?
I believe I will be trying to attend, or you probably will see me at the HBCU Con. Which will be, I think that's April. I'll give you guys the date, but I'll be there. Or
how much is that? Because I do actually.
$3.99 for this guy, but
got you.
Oh, he must have sold a toe for it.
Let me holler at some plugs, because I'm probably gonna go to that thing.
He's like, "Hey, Mr. Ticket Man."
Where is it being hosted at?
So they haven't given a date yet, actually, but 34 days from now, let's see here, it will be, I'm on their website right now, and it says directions to venue coming soon. So it hasn't been posted yet, but that's where we're at.
Got you.
That's the same one Jay Leo went to last year, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think he did he had to donate or something. So it looks like it's in fruition. All the donating actually helped. So all you guys that were there and donated, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. It's time to press start, gamers. Let's dive into story number 1. This week's story. Oh, dang. I kind of messed up your thing on this thing, but it's okay. I'll fix it later.
I like the background, by the way.
Gracias.
I like it.
PS5 Pro may not run GTA 6 at 60 frames per second. Details about that's a good reaction to have. So Digital or details about PS5 Pro keep leaking all over the place, with us recently learning that it's likely targeting a holiday 24 release window, and that will apparently feature PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, whatever that is. I'm assuming that PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution is their like DLSS, like the sampling to make things run better, but or look better with AI at a lower resolution, but still look like 4K. But while the headlines are suggesting this is the most powerful console yet, we might want to temper that language, as Digital Foundry believes the PS5 Pro may not be all that pro after all, at least when it comes to running what's arguably the biggest game of the year. Yeah. Speaking on the March 19th episode of DF Direct, as spotted by IGN, Digital Foundry founder Rich Ledbetter broke down the reported specs of the PS5 Pro. The console's CPU is basically identical to that of the base version, both of which sport an 8-core, 16-thread Zen 2 with clock speeds of up to 3.5 gigahertz. The only difference here is the PS5 Pro CPU has a high CPU frequency mode, allowing the chip to boost its performance by 10% to 3.85 gigahertz. There are some other notable differences between the two consoles, such as the PS5 Pro housing 35.5 teraflops to the PS5's 10.28 teraflops. But when it comes to producing better frame rates, the performance similarities between the two CPUs raise some concerns for the smart folks at Digital Foundry. According to Digital Foundry, the impact of the PS5 Pro's higher processing power on actual game performance may not be that impressive. They said the system might get a console gamer who's considering a move to PC gaming to think twice about that switch, but the incremental improvement over the base PS5 CPU performance probably wouldn't entice an owner of the current model to make the upgrade. Still, the PS5 Pro's improved hardware is not without its benefits. With Sony's proprietary PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution upscaling tech, the console will be able to render games at 4K with support for 8K and higher resolutions, possible thanks to machine learning. But the timing for the console's release seems off, as Sony isn't releasing any new major existing franchise games until 2025. Until the company can show off a killer app, something that makes the PS5 Pro feel like a necessary upgrade, the console seems like a nice to have. Thoughts?
Well, that's just the Pro, right?
Correct.
It said it's
Everything
just the
else
Pro.
is fine. Yeah, like the regular PS5 can run it no problem.
I mean, it's
Just wanna make
so
sure.
here's the thing. We know, okay, so it's gonna be able to run the game, but we don't know what the frames per second are going to be on the regular PS5. Most of them are thinking like this game is so large that it's probably going to be locked at 30 FPS, and people are hoping that GTA 6 on the PS5 Pro is going to be able to run at 60 frames per second, because we really haven't gotten too many like AAA open world titles that have been able to be locked at 4K 60 FPS without sacrificing some fidelity, like going into performance mode, which drops your resolution to get the 60 FPS. And people were hoping that this PS5 Pro was going to be the answer to those questions, or to those
solution.
Yeah, the solution, right? And with the specs that were released for the PS5 Pro, Digital Foundry, they know their shit. They're pretty much like, no, we're still not going to get 60 FPS.
Wow. Oh, well, I'm interested.
Well, who will?
First, but who will? So my question is, how many of us here have? I personally, the highest maximum resolution. I have a 4K television in our house. One of those. Every other TV here is not 4K. And when you mentioned that it will be supporting 8K, I was just curious, do either of you own or use or have a 8K television in your house?
I think, to be honest, look, let's not even talk about the 8K, because the original PS5 is promoted as doing 8K as well.
True.
We haven't seen it. We're not even at that hump yet. We haven't seen 60 FPS on 4K yet. That's the first hump we have to reach. So
I about to say, did I just say I was broke?
Right. And like 8K, I don't even know why they even are saying that. I'm sure somebody out there has it, but they probably also don't care. Like, they're like, whatever. They could probably get 8K on their super computer. If they can afford an 8K TV, they can afford a machine that can do 8K.
For a good point.
All right. But yeah, it's the whole 4K native resolution, 60 FPS frames type thing. We haven't really gotten that. And that was supposed to be what this gen was promoting.
It's interesting because we're talking about GTA 6 as if it's coming out tomorrow or next month.
I mean, 2025 is pretty close.
It is. But they said summer 2025, not early 2025, right?
It's still
pretty early because
close.
the way time flying. I mean, we're
It
about
is.
April.
That's
It's
right around the
moving.
corner. And if you're talking about a PS5 Pro coming out holiday 2024, you're talking about 6 months after that, GTA 6 is rolling out.
I don't know. I've had mixed feelings about this one because I was not excited about PS5 Pro, but I'm hyped for the people who want it. But BTG, you already said so yourself that you're still waiting for the game to make you want a PS5. Has a game come out? Does Dragon's Gut Dogma or any other well,
On
that's
PC.
on PC. Is there any game that makes you want to get a PS5?
It's not okay. So here's the thing: it's not that there has to be a game that makes you want to get a PS5, right? I think I've just been waiting for the library that makes it worth getting a PS5 for me personally. But as far as I see it right now, like I'm not in a position where I have to get. A lot of the games that I want to play are coming to PC, which is fine by me, and I'm glad that's an option. There are games that I won't get to play, like what just recently came out, the Ronin not last Ronin, is that what it's called?
I think it's called Last Ronin.
Yeah, the last Ronin is a PlayStation exclusive. Probably won't get to play that. Maybe I will, because I mean, if it doesn't sell like that, Sony may put it on PlayStation or on Steam. You know what I mean? And then I think with the PS5 Pro, I'll have to see how it performs.
Rise of the Ronin.
Rise of the Ronin, that's what it is. But if look, yeah, I got to see the proof. The proof is in the pudding, right? If it has 4K 60 FPS for these PlayStation exclusive titles, that would kind of entice me to do it. And I'd be like, all right, well, maybe I do have a reason to get it now and catch up on all these PlayStation exclusives that I may have missed. You'll see.
Interested to see how that goes down.
Me too.
I'll be ready for it either way.
GTA 6.
I want to twerk on the top of a Cadillac.
Yeah, me too.
Right, that's GTA.
I hope everybody can twerk in the game.
Even
that
it
better be
is.
an emo. Everybody. Because if I make a dude character, I want to be able to twerk too.
I mean, some dudes do got
equal
cake,
rights.
so go ahead and live your life.
Equal rights, guys. Equal rights. All right, so let's go to story number 2. Story number 2. This is from Game Informer. Talking about March's Xbox Game Pass lineup has Diablo 4 and Cars Galore. So, not even gonna read the story, but what's coming out in March for Game Pass? They got Lightyear Frontier coming out. MLB The Show 24 is coming out. That's actually out already. That came out yesterday, 2 days ago. The Quarry's out. Evil West is coming. Terra Invicta March 26th, and Diablo 4 comes out on console and PC Game Pass March 28th. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Oh, I've been waiting to play that. That comes out on the 28th on cloud, console, and PC, which means you could also play it on your MetaQuest. Dope. Open Roads, cloud, console, and PC on the 28th. Ark Survival Ascended, the new crazy looking Ark, is coming April 1st. F123 comes out April 2nd. Super Hot Mind Control Delete comes out on cloud, console, and PC April 2nd. And then the first Hot Wheels Unleashed will be leaving. Infinite Guitars and MLB The Show 23, which kind of makes sense since they have the newer versions out or coming to Game Pass. Pretty dope. Any
games you guys are looking forward to? I heard BTG is excited about the turbocharged Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I am pretty excited about that. MLB The Show.
You have a
You will
PC you're
soon,
working
'cause
on.
you got a PC you about to build. Think about it,
I know.
$15 a month, and you can have Diablo 4.
I'll have it already.
Well, you can have it again.
I can't argue there because I definitely have free games on the Epic that I already have on my PlayStation. Like, why did I get that? It was free.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
That is.
Game Pass is still doing its thing. Pretty excited about that.
I'm just surprised that Diablo 4 is now on Game Pass.
Really?
A lot of us no. Well, after they purchased Blizzard, obviously it's going to be on there. But I'm just still surprised that this even
That is happening. Like,
yeah,
this is a
that's
thing.
crazy because we were just talking about that a year ago or so.
Yeah, Xbox owns Blizzard, Activision. Wild. Fine, I'm glad that we can finally stop talking about them, whether they were gonna get it or not.
That was like a whole year.
Like, we were talking about that forever.
That was the main
Literally
highlight.
forever.
On today's news, Xbox, of course.
Yeah, they're not gonna get it. Maybe they will. Who knows? We got 10 more years to find out.
On Dragon Ball Z.
So I think you had posted a story in here, about what is it about the Unreal thing, right? Did you get a chance to watch the Epic State of Unreal presentation roundup?
I watched the whole thing, and a lot of crazy, fantastic stuff is going to be coming to development teams and content creators and just overall people in general, because it's not just game developers that use the Unreal Engine. It's filmmakers as well and other creators.
Well, one of the things I'm super excited about that dropped is, let's just watch it. You'll see. You'll see.
Is he going to show it this time?
That's the question.
They're combing the streets, searching house to house.
If they arrest you two, they will take you to their headquarters, and you will not return.
I'm more concerned with the 6-foot cat man who's got claws that can cut through vibranium alloy. By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's 2 too many.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the Germans, before that American.
Oh, it looks so good.
The Eye of Force has been found.
Please, just stick to the rooftops. Be careful, stand me.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may
He said, sniff my
encounter some
hand. What it
obstacles.
feel like?
That won't be a problem.
Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers?
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
Goosebumps.
That seems very video game-ish, though. Is it gonna be out on Disney, of course?
For the audio listeners, if you couldn't tell, this is a trailer for probably going to be one of the biggest games that come out
Okay,
from
this
Marvel
game,
in a
good.
while. Marvel 1943 Rise of the Hydra. Unreal had just they showed this at the thing. I didn't know it was part of it, but god damn, the cinematography in this show or in this trailer alone was ridiculous.
Lily couldn't tell if it was a movie, a show, a game.
I was like, is it a
this?
game? Is it going to be on Disney?
That's
One, I
how
couldn't hear anything, so that
couldn't
sucks
hear
for
it?
me. No, I think it's my audio connection, to be honest.
Oh, that sucks.
that sucks. Well, it's so pretty much as a story taking place in World War II. You got Steve Rogers, Captain America, and then you got T'Challa's father, Black Panther, with the cape. With the cape. Oh my God. It just looks so good. Like, obviously, like, I see this and I'm like, I want to see the gameplay, but I'm already sold on the story. I'm already like, yo, this is gonna be fantastic. And this comes from from director Amy Hennig with Skydance New Media, so it does look like a movie. Like, I think she definitely does a very good job in bringing cinematography to video games.
Wow.
So yeah, man, what y'all think, or what do you think? You know,
I can't wait to play this. Well, all right. So here's the thing: the game looks, the way the game looks, because all of that was what.
that was in game. That
was
in
in-game?
game. Yes, they said this is in game footage. Like, or it's not. Yeah, it's not CG. It's
Oh my
rendered through
gosh.
the engine. That's why they were
What-
showing it.
So I want to
That
see.
is dope.
Yeah, that is dope. I do want to see game play because none of that looked like game actual play, but I can understand what you mean as terms of what the game's actually going to look like. I really am excited to see what this game turns out to be because it looks like you're going to play as Cap. It
So
looks
you-
like you're going to play as
Yeah.
Black Panther and two other characters apparently.
Right. Yep. You're gonna play with one character. I forgot what her name is, but she's a Wakandan spy sent into France, and the other is a soldier. So, yeah, man, it looks good. Oh, the story alone, I think I'm sold just on the story alone. I really hope the gameplay matches. But like I said, I'm either way. I'll play it. I mean, I played Marvel's Avengers. I was okay with Marvel's Avengers. Like, I'm excited
Wasn't
for
a
it.
terrible game. People made that one sound like it was terrible, but there was just problems with it.
Yeah, Endgame was terrible, but I thought the story was great. Gameplay was decent. It just wasn't the live service game Sony expected.
Hopefully they learn from it.
No, they won't.
Yeah, we'll see.
Should we go
We'll
through
see.
their movie catalog right now?
Let's go through there. Pull our seats up. Let's pull it. But no, yeah, it looks cool. It looks awesome, man.
I'm
ready for
excited.
it.
Rise of Hydra.
Did they give a date?
I didn't see a date.
2025.
Oh,
That was
so
it.
after the PS5 Pro comes out, because that's probably gonna be the only time you get 60 FPS on it. Makes sense.
Yeah. I couldn't hear it, but I
There.
seen that date.
No, it's good. If you ever get the chance, you should definitely watch it back. Lily, the voice acting is incredible. Like, just the way the writing in it even just sounds incredible. Oh, this isn't even one of our stories, but talk about writing. If you ain't watched X-Men 97,
oh my
God.
gosh! I saw just the first episode, and it's so good.
Wait till you watch the second one. Oh my God.
It's so good.
I can't look. I don't even want to talk because I'll spoil so much, but I'm just gonna say that the attention to detail and how much it shows that they cared about this is unbelievable. And I'm a big fan of the art style. It's done in the 3D art style, but it's done in the 3D, but it looks like X-Men 96 in 2D, and then there's like this film grain on it that makes it feel like you're watching it on an old TV. Oh my God, it's so good. But like you
fatty
could,
back TVs.
you could tell that like the 3D animation just made like the fight scenes and stuff crazy. Like, it's like almost anime style fight scenes. Like, it's dope. Oh, it's so good.
I love how they have multiple fights taking place at once. So you see what things are going on in the background or in the foreground. And there's just so many hero poses and oh, it's so good. The music's great. It looks great. The characters or the plot is great because you can see where they're going with things. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to watch the second episode.
I can't wait to see the rest of it either. But yeah, it's fantastic. I forgot what I was gonna say about and it does a fantastic job of doing what the X-Men did back then. It's touching on topics that are relevant to today, even though it takes place in the 90s, like the whole, the hate and stuff. Oh, it's so good. So good. It's good. All right. Well, speaking of something that I hope is going to be extra good, I cannot wait. This is the title of the podcast. Beetlejuice teaser trailer came out. I have not got a chance to look at this, so this is going to be a live reaction for myself. I'm pretty sure Yana, you already took a look.
I did.
Lily too?
I didn't. So it'll be it'll be a live voice reaction.
Right. I was about to say because you can't even hear it, can you?
You can't see my face. Oh, well, I can see it and still be like, oh, yeah.
All right. Well, let's take a look at it right meow. Don't say Deo. Oh my god, I was just singing this.
Too. That's the
Daylight come and
We want go home.
Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
I'm so glad she didn't kick the bucket yet.
What?
Me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day.
That's a cow.
Daylight come and we want to go.
The juice is loose.
I'm excited for it.
Can't wait. Tim Burton is. I love all his films.
I'm so excited for this. It looks so good. So September 6, 2024, new Beetlejuice is coming out. And god dog, Winona Ryder looks like she hasn't aged a day in this. That's crazy.
Right.
Like how? Oh man.
What was it?
Some
Casper.
people age like pumpkins and some don't.
I guess not her. And Michael Keaton, of course. They got Michael Keaton back. Batman and Beetlejuice is back. This man just restarted his whole acting career. Like, this is dope,
He
man.
said, Keaton's back. All right. No.
So is this actually called Beetlejuice 2? Or is it just called 2024 AD? Or just Beetlejuice, I guess? I guess that makes sense. Two Beetlejuices. So Beetlejuice 2, that makes sense. I see what you did there. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm excited. And then Jenna Ortega. I love Jenna Ortega. She's in it.
She was really good in Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
She's fantastic.
Yeah, so she's in there. I wonder if she's, what is she?
The daughter?
Lydia's daughter? Or daughter?
They do kind of like favor each other, so I can see it.
That's pretty dope. Pretty dope.
And side note, my gym is having a Wednesday day, so everyone has to dress up like an all black. So I'm gonna try my best to do that for class.
Oh, Wednesday day. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, that looks pretty awesome. All right. September 6th, 2024. Oh, that's not too far. 6 months.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to the next story. This is about Epic State of Unreal presentation roundup. Wait, they got Unreal Engine 5.4. Dang, I ain't even seen 5 yet. Epic Games held its annual State of Unreal keynote on GDC on Wednesday. The presentation, which is viewable in full below, featured a host of announcements, headlined by the reveal of Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra, which we just took a look at. What else? Skydance presentation showcased a number of new features shipping in Unreal 5.4 preview 1, which is available now. They showed rocket racing. Oh, that's really it. They didn't really say. Oh, MetaHuman, Unreal Editor for Fortnite, the Talisman demo, and okay. What did you take out of this?
So what I gathered from this is that you're going to be developers are going. We're going to see a lot of new content coming out, utilizing AI. They're going to be games are going to look a lot more the same way we saw what is the game called Marvel's
The new one we just saw.
Yeah.
Oh,
1943.
1943. The shade, they use that as how the games are going to look shading wise, how you could drop in and out of textures, how textures can adapt to the environment that your player puts into the world, so it changes with the world around you. And it's just because they were dropping in characters from other games into other areas and showing how lighting is now dramatically changed and how reflection works. It's just a lot of really cool content, but it's just the association of AI built into their new engine. And I assure you, we're going to see gaming continue to change, and it's going to look so good along the way.
Dope. Yeah, I'm excited. And that's what I've been really like waiting on, right? I've been waiting to see next
One more
gen.
thing. Fun fact, the Epic Games Store is going to be coming to our mobile devices. So we're going to be able to play a lot of the Epic games that we know and love on our mobile devices going forward in the future. So
wait, they're doing cloud gaming too?
I don't know if it's cloud, but I definitely know we're going to be getting a Epic Games Store on our mobile devices that has a ton of different games on it.
Now no one's getting their package delivered because I'm be in the truck.
Right. Like,
Get a call from dispatch. You haven't moved in 3 hours. My bad.
and they said that they're going to be including a lot more free titles. They noticed that's what drew in people. People enjoy the free titles as well as the titles
that's the key word. Free.
Exactly. Free and discounted as well. So be prepared for a lot of great games, top tier games being released on their platforms.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm about to take a look at it. I mean, that keynote's really long, but it looks super interesting. If you guys ever want to, if you guys do want to take a look at the keynote, they actually have it on their page, and they have it broken down into chapters and sections for different parts of the keynote that were featured, and it looks pretty crazy. Like they showed some dino animation thing, like clay animation looking thing. It looks sick. It's crazy. We're talking about how real I want games to look, and now I'm just talking about how real I want clay to look. Wild. All right, so our next news story, this comes from PC Gamer. Google researchers find novel way of turning a single photo of human into AI generated video.
Oh, this is crazy.
Good enough to make you think this might go badly. Google researchers have found a way to create video versions of humans generated from just a single still image. I've been seeing this on my Instagram. This enables it to do things like generate a video of someone speaking from input text or changing a person's mouth movements to match an audio track. I'm not even going to read because I've been watching this, and actually, it pretty much, you can take an image of a person and then it can voice out whatever you wanted to do. You can put it in different voices and it looks crazy. They've done it from like just movie scenes where they take a scene from a movie and make the person speak in Spanish, a different language, and the mouth matches up. They actually took Mona Lisa and had her like rapping or something, like the picture of Mona Lisa. And I was like, this is wild. And it ain't just the mouth moving. Like, it takes this image and turns it into a full animation. Like, it's crazy. Did they have any? Dang.
They did have a video.
Let me pull it up. It's on the same page, right?
Mona Lisa out here
Yes.
telling some.
Ooh, so this is one video editing. Now let's take a look at some applications and results. Video editing. Vlogger can be used for editing existing videos, alter subjects' expressions like closing mouth or eyes. Pull it up on XXX.
Now banned in
Our model
Texas.
just takes a single input image and generates a video of the person in that image talking. We can reenact that person speaking in different languages and animate not only the face, but also body.
That's not creepy at
and
all.
hands.
That's very creepy. Like,
Also, this approach is stochastic.
this man's talking with his mouth fully closed. He's talking with his eyes fully closed. One eye closed and open eyes not blinking.
Input image and generate
Okay.
video of the.
This is, dude, that's super creepy. Let me check this one out. So here's an example
His
of a
hands
talking.
look weird. Weird.
Here's an example of a talking face generation given just a single input image and driving audio. So they literally just took
Generates a
this.
video of the person in the image talking. Vlogger takes an image and a target speech and generates a video of the person in the image talking. Vlogger takes an image and
Yeah, so they literally just took a picture on the left and then it turned it into a full video. Like, come on, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for like another finger to pop up.
Well,
what
oh, that's a
it's
good
known
that's a good
for.
point. Did her hands move? Hold on.
target speech. And
Oh, her
It did
hands
a
were
little bit.
moving.
the image talking.
Yeah.
Vlogger takes an image.
Oh, that's
You know,
wild.
with AI, they always add like an extra finger or an arm
yeah.
somewhere. I was like,
And see, here's another one. They make them speak Spanish.
Persona hablando en diferentes idiomas y animar no solo la cara, sino también el cuerpo y las manos. Nuestro
not
modelo
one bird flying through that window. Yep.
Not one.
Oh, so it's a whole tool, Vlogger.
image talking.
So that
We can
one
reenact
you're
people
showing
speaking in
is
different
that
languages
one was the
and
one that
animate
blew
not
my
only the
mind.
face, but also the body and the hands.
Man, soon y'all not even gonna have the real me on here, man. I'm gonna be laying in my bed just talking through the mic, and it's gonna y'all gonna think y'all looking at me.
I'm like, nope, it's a fake. Look for that. What's the name? Look for the cartridge. If it's not there, it's not the real BT.
For
Right.
the cartridges.
Oh yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. I guess man. Oh, I hate talking about AI sometimes because it's exciting but scary at the same time.
It is a little startling, actually. I do want to get your thoughts on something, the both of you. AI is definitely here. It's not going away. We see every day that more and more companies and people are interested in finding ways to use it in their everyday lives. Some of us don't even realize that we're using it, to be honest with you. So with that being said, do you feel as though it's too late for us to necessarily turn the how do I put this? Is it too late for us to start learning how to even figure out where the bad comes from, or how we can start utilizing it in a way that protects us from the troubles of I don't even know how to. It's so hard to even talk about.
I think I know what you're saying. Like, do you think it's too late for us to keep up with keeping it from being harmful?
Correct.
I think. I mean, that goes with anything, right?
It depends on the user if it's going to be harmful or not.
Right. I mean, because you got to think. I don't think it's ever too late. I mean, guns have been around for centuries, and some places have been able to make guns, not as bad where they're at. Not America, but there's some places
take my gun.
But no, I think it's never too late. I think it's more of like a learning thing. As long as people are learning and figuring, out the threats that this could possibly hold, that we can maybe not get ahead of it, but coexist with the bad that's happening and be able to stop it from doing more harm than it needs to.
I like the relationship you put it to with firearms. I do feel as though with firearms, the more you educate yourself on them, the less chances there are of harm being done. So I wonder if that applies to AI, because I could see a lot of harm can be harm being done with it.
I honestly just see a whole new industry of cybersecurity coming out of this. Like, there's going to be a whole new type of AI security, like finding out what's not real and all types of stuff. You can already see it now. Like, even in certain colleges, they're working on programs and stuff that they run on papers to help detect if AI has been used in your papers and stuff. I mean, I don't know how well it works, but it's already being developed, right? So I think these things are being developed in the background that we may not know about. There's always going to be somebody there that's worried about the security of these things and is working towards trying to stop it.
I think it's good that we're having the conversations. What did you say about jobs?
I said that'd be new jobs.
True, definitely new jobs from it.
New jobs and jobs going away. A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
But like I said,
everything's balanced.
Right. If you don't continue to learn, man, I mean,
true. Very good.
What are you doing? You got to keep learning. That's just part of life.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you old people.
Hey. Don't talk about Yano like that. Yano's sitting right here. Come on.
How do I get into my Googles?
How's that Googles? You know, with every old people, every phone's an iPhone. I'm like, you're using the Samsung. Yeah, you know, my iPhone.
Remember when our PlayStations were Nintendos?
Oh, they still are. They see. What are you doing? Playing Nintendos? No, Mom, I'm not.
It's a Nintendo.
I'm actually working. Oh man, so let's move on to the next story. The next story comes from Anime News Network. In this story, it's actually pretty dope. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Games new trailer previews combat and new characters. Bandai Namco America began streaming a new trailer on Wednesday for the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, a new game in its Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi Arena Fighter franchise, previewing the combat and playable characters. Wait, 12? Okay. Is this just the trailer here? Or is this like the whole... Okay, let's take a look.
Now, the trailer begins at the very
minutes.
Beginning. but the fight really begins at around 3 minutes in.
And he got the time stamp.
Man, I'm in there.
Oh, Archie.
I know. Kind of hard.
And then the manga is going on an indefinite hiatus.
Indefinite?
Mm-hmm.
Tremble before my power!
Wow.
I'll show you the horrors of hell.
I can't hear it, but I'm sure Frieza called him a monkey.
Yeah, I can't hear this sound.
Why does this look so good, man?
It looks so freaking good.
All right, let's get to the fight.
If they don't have Yamcha's dead body sitting there.
Burnt up. And they really go to war too, man. Their clothes get burnt off of them.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Came up.
Why is that what? That's what got her excited.
Wait a second.
Their clothes gets burnt. Oh, for real?
They said put it on the wish list. All right, where's my PlayStation at?
Their clothes get burnt off. Let me pick this game up.
Right. Yo, he fucked Vegeta up. Half his clothes already off.
Man,
this is the show I'm looking for. Got a few dollars.
I mean, it just looks so good. And if you like the Budokai Tenkaichi series or games franchise, this is just all of that plus some more. Oh my goodness.
Dang, Vegeta said, look at Bulma one more again.
Don't you whistle at her.
Right. You seen Bulma's draws?
The characters that they announced are also some characters you would have never believed that they would put in the game.
Super Trunks.
Oh, that's when he had his lock.
Dispo. Oh.
They got Beerus.
They got Beerus.
Super Saiyan strength.
Dang, he probably knocked his back all the way out.
A mindless beast like you is nothing but a rage for a warrior of
Oh wait. Wow.
Yeah.
How many ladies are all around?
Ooh, Master Roshi Max Power.
Oh,
Get him.
he said, don't make me take your shell off. You'll regret it.
Of course, he can't fly still, but man, he could throw out that wave.
You can get some burritos.
Oh,
You'll be
of
fine.
course. Do they have the whole Ginyu Force?
I want them to do the pose.
You want to see the pose? Now, what I don't understand here is,
They stuck on his back disrespectfully.
he tap danced on his back.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It makes me wonder if they work as a team, or is it you can have multiple people on like a assist.
Oh, that's a good point. Because why?
Like why
is
right
it 2
now?
versus 1 right now?
It could just be a special, but I am interested in.
Or what if
seeing
you pick the Ginyu Force and just get all 5 of them?
Oh man, please.
Super Saiyan Broly, full power.
Yo, the meme with him and Frieza, like, hey, he's wilding. And he's pointing to the dead behind him.
Oh, they brought Hit.
Yep, they brought Hit back.
I'm not gonna say anything about what his head shaped like.
It looks like a foreign entity.
If you want to call a wiener a foreign entity, let's go right ahead.
And that's Dragon Ball Spark and Zero.
Looks great. Can't wait for it. Does it have a date?
Oh, those are not. Hold on. Wait.
Are they doing the Capcom grid?
Wait a minute.
Oh, he noticed.
Is this not? Hold on. They gotta be kidding me.
And you better not have to buy those damn characters either.
That's so funny.
Hold on. Can I get a good shot of this? Oh, okay. Well, look. There's no way. Is this? Don't tell me there's a character for every slot here, because if that's the case, I will lose my fucking mind.
Please let it go back to when you actually have to beat certain things to unlock it. Yes, instead of having to be a cash grab.
Hold on.
Oh, the full monkey Saiyan?
Oh,
is that Vegeta's?
Vegeta's.
I mean, with a comma S. Because Gohan turned into the full
Ape Escape.
Yeah, Doug, they literally got like all of Vegeta's.
That's so cool.
Vegeta.
Where's Gohan? I don't see.
I didn't see Gohan on there.
Oh, there's Piccolo. There's Daddy. Where
Leave Namek alone. I'm with Pineapple.
Is that? That's Vegeta there too. How many Vegetas they got? Goddamn.
They have to go Dragon Ball Z and then bring it all back up to.
They got Saiyaman.
I was just about to ask about that.
Okay. I see. Well, I see what they're. Look, if that's
really
really
gonna do his little tap dance. Is Videl in there too?
I didn't see Videl, but I wouldn't be surprised. As many character slots you can pick from.
There's Tien's
in there. Yamcha's in the top left-hand corner. You can see him doing his Wolfman fix.
Yamcha's up here.
Is Chaozu in there?
I didn't see
final explosion. Baby.
Oh,
take the whole team out.
But you got the android. Oh, you got Raditz.
Oh yeah, Raditz is. I didn't see Bardock.
Broly. That's Broly.
Oh, they should have Raditz if they have Nappa.
Who the hell is this? Who's this dog guy?
Dog guy. Oh, remember from what was it called? The Tournament of Power?
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, they
Cool.
got
That's
a lot
exciting.
of characters.
Oh, they gonna have all the booze?
I think so. So far, I only see Majin.
And then they promote this game afterwards.
Oh, and the anime for that just came out too. So
the actual anime came out?
Yeah, Sandland, the anime came out.
Wait a minute.
It's a lot of news this week, y'all. I was having a hard time deciding which stories to do.
All right,
now all we're just combined together now.
I was about to say, before we go through all that, because I'm already getting distracted. We got one more story, and then we got a lot of honorable mentions, and we'll pick whatever we want to go through with that. All right, so our last official story that we're gonna talk about is pretty damn cool. I'm pretty excited about this. So let me just pull it up so y'all can see it. Digimon Adventures Real Life Digivice release celebrates 25 years of the anime. In celebration of the 25th anniversary of the original Digimon Adventure anime series, Bandai is releasing a brand new version of the classic Digivice. 25 years ago, Toei Animation released the original Digimon Adventure series, which adapted Wiz and Bandai's Digimon into an anime series. Akihiro Yokoi's Wiz created the original digital pet Tamagotchi in 1996, partnering with Bandai and then debuting Digimon a year later as the action digital pet equivalent to a Tamagotchi. Central to the concept of the series are the Digivices that access the digital world and their Digimon friends. Bandai released the original real-life handheld electronic Digivices in 1999 to massive acclaim. Now Bandai is releasing a brand new version of the classic Digivice, this time in full color and with updated graphics. What?
Ooh, yes.
Yo. Oh, it's a special release.
That tells me it's a limited edition. It's not going to be many of them.
And then it also comes in a color evolution, a deluxe version, bro. Oh,
So
hold on. Red and blue.
We all know what BTG about to do.
Yo, Gabumon. Yo, shit. How much is this?
That's the real question.
Oh, that's wild. No, that's super cool though. Can I make this bigger? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They can battle still. You can train them up. You can level. It's the same thing.
It comes in this necklace too.
Oh, that's cool.
With the anniversary art
I forgot all about the necklaces.
Yep.
Was that the second season?
I'm sold.
I'm sold.
They got me. Take my money.
I don't know if they're
Take it now.
out yet, or even if they're going to be.
It doesn't have any dates. That means it's just gonna have to keep our ears to the streets. This story came out 3 days ago, so I just gotta find out when their 25th anniversary is.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm down.
Really cool.
Really fucking cool for sure. All right, so with that, that's our last official story, but we got a hell of a lot of honorable mentions. Some of them we can pretty much just touch base on because I did read some of them. One of the first honorable mentions that blows my fucking mind. So we were talking about this before. PSVR 2 is officially going to be able to be used on PC. Fucking great. Sony was fucking on point with that. Good. With the firmware update, it adds PC support. Only problem is you can't use it unless you have a PS5 as well.
Oof.
What the fuck? So even if I wanted to get a PSVR 2 and be like, you know what, I don't want a PS5, but I'm gonna get this PSVR 2, I can't, because Sony said fuck that, you gotta buy a PS5 as well to use this shit on PC. How is that? Why Sony? Why would you do that? After like the last time we heard about this, I gave you such kudos on finally realizing that, you know, you should have did this a while ago, and then you just fuck it up even more. I don't get it.
They say you should have thought about that.
So if you want a PSVR 2 for your PC, it's gonna cost you about $1,000 because you're gonna have to buy a PS5 as well. So, good job, good job, Sony.
Take this, you heathens.
Well, you need a PlayStation Network as well.
You know,
Operate?
knowing them, you probably do. Does it say that in the story? Because I didn't get that far. I was already upset that it was like, you gotta have a PS5 as well. If you don't own a PS5, fuck you. So look, Sony has finally added PC support to PlayStation VR 2, but it comes with a caveat of needing to own a PS5. PSVR 2 has been one of Sony's most interesting endeavors. Nope, I don't need to know that. I just want to know why. VR consoles, blah, blah, blah. They don't even say why.
I don't see a reason why. But they did drop the price a little bit for the system.
What? What? Oh, you said they dropped the price of the PS5. Oh my god, this is crazy.
I mean, if y'all want the PlayStation Network, like the whole membership joint, just go to CD Keys, get that joint at a discounted price. Don't buy it off the PlayStation Network. That's what I've been doing. And it works.
That's true. That's true. All right, our next honorable mention is Time to Crush. Is this Candy Crush? Oh, so the Candy Crush Global Candy Crush All Stars competition is back with a $1 million prize pot. So those of you guys that are playing Candy Crush, or if you have, you know, parents that play the shit out of it, go ahead and put them in the competition. They might win or get it close to winning, like that one person's parent that we talked about last.
The mom.
Yeah, the mom. She didn't even know she was in the tournament. Almost won.
Almost
won. Is the PS5 Pro a real thing that's coming? Yeah, Pineapple, it is a real thing that's coming. It's slated for holiday 2024, and it's pretty much going to be the same as the PS5, the new PS5 that you can buy the disc drive for if you want it. And that's supposed to be the PS5 Pro coming. It's going to look like that pretty much. But yes, PS5 Pro is a real thing. Same CPU, they just upped the clocks, and I don't know. I really don't know what else they did, but they released the specs. Yeah, they released the specs though. It just I know the biggest thing is that it processes like 33 teraflops versus the 10 teraflops that the PS5 does now. So they're saying that's a pretty large leap. But we'll see. You know. Yep. I don't know. 67. Yeah, 67 teraflops. So yeah. You might need the upgrade. To be honest, I think everybody's going to need the upgrade, especially with it coming out now, and they're already talking about PS6, and this is the end of the lifeline for PlayStation 5. So I don't know. We'll see. So Riot has reset its League of Legends MMO and will be going dark for a long time. Oh, what is this? Wait, what do they mean by reset? You can't play it no more? What's going on?
So Riot remember they were working on a fighting game and an MMO and all this other stuff.
Oh, well, the MMO. Yes. I'm thinking just League of Legends. Okay.
So I believe that they're going to be taking some time away from this title, and it's going to be a while before they get back to the MMO, if they ever get back to it.
Yeah, so it said oh yeah, damn. Okay, so we might not ever see this. Great.
No.
Yay.
Great. Next hot or honorable mention: Super Smash Bros. Ultimate gets its 99th and seemingly final Spirit Board event. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is getting its 99th Spirit Board event, which appears to be its last. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Wait, it has Princess Peach Showtime in it and the elephant
from Mario Wonder.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. If those are the final stickers and people who did enjoy the Spirit events and collected these things, this is the very last event, or possibly. They didn't announce it, but it very well may be the last one. So if you're a collector and you've been collecting these and you took a break, now is the time to get back in and get these last stickers.
Last stickers. Next honorable mention. Denuvo introduces new watermarking tech to help developers trace leaks. Tracemark for Gaming is described as pioneering watermarking solutions, which leverages the core invisible watermark technology trusted by Hollywood studios, sports leagues, and pay TV operators. Billed as the first watermarking product aimed specifically at games industry, Tracemark for Gaming can be integrated into a developer's normal workflow and lets them apply watermarks to a game during development. Now, all right, let's be realistic. Do you think any gamers care about watermarks on a leak?
No, but I don't think it's for the gamers. I truly believe it's for the developers and the developers to find out who is leaking these games or leaking these images of games. They're individually
We're gonna look
coded.
right past it.
Well, we are, right, as gamers, but it's not for us. It's for the devs or the companies behind the devs to start reinforcing and bringing accountability for the people who are leaking, because leaking is starting to get a bit out of hand, in my personal opinion. But nonetheless,
I feel like leaking is needed though.
it's needed.
Yeah, because I feel like game companies and developers don't give us enough information like that we need to make, smart decisions about the games that we want to buy. And when these leaks come out and we see stuff that we don't like, I feel like that's valuable data that they should take and run with. Like, I really don't think leaks are a problem. I don't. I think it's okay. I think it's fine, at least for the gaming market, so they don't take advantage of us as consumers and hype a game up with stuff and be like, yeah, this looks super awesome. And then when it comes out, back in the old days, you looked at the video game cover looks sick.
Oh,
game was shit, trash.
I want my money back.
But
I can give you 5.
But that was the gem behind owning games back in the day.
Not when they cost $80 a piece.
You're right, but that's why Blockbuster existed, or video game rental stores, or just rental stores in general.
Well, they're digital now. What you renting?
True, but the point I'm trying to get at here is that it shouldn't. If your team is working very hard on making sure that they get this product out to the market, but they need to be able to test it. You shouldn't have the fear of your product being released unwantedly early. Perhaps, yes, excitement, pictures and stuff, but not the full game. Remember what game was it? Legend of Zelda or Wolverine was released. The full game was released.
Yeah, but it wasn't the finished product. And still, look, nobody even cares because we're all still buying it.
Yeah, I want to agree with you, but the problem is that some people ended up not getting the game because they felt as though they did already play it.
But that's their problem if they played a half-ass game and thought that was the final.
Right. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, if they didn't go download it in the first place, they wouldn't have to worry about it.
True.
That joint probably had DJ running through the whole...
True, but it does hurt. It does hurt the developers, the people that work hard on these games. We talk about layoffs and how we feel for the developers and the people that work behind these games. We should still feel the same way when their games are released too early or hurt by leakage, and people get the idea of the feeling as though they know what your game is going to be about and decide not to go with it because.
But I think like I
from trailers they drop too. So.
I was about to say I hear your point, but I don't feel like that's ever had like a great effect on it, because what happens when the game comes out and somebody buys it? If it's good,
it'll last.
And people will. Helldivers. I had no idea what Helldivers was.
I kept telling you though.
Yeah, and I was like, it looks okay. It looks okay. And then when it came out, I was like, oh shit, I'm buying this shit. Like leaks wouldn't have hurt it for me. In fact, if they leaked a little more, I probably would have bought it day one. Like, I feel like there wasn't enough, like, even though they were showing it to us every time and like the little events, they weren't showing me enough to be like, all right, this is a game that I really want.
At the Game Awards, they did not. Remember that trailer they showed us?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is
See,
this?
it's not always the leakage that ruins things. It's what's being
I don't think
shown
it's-
as well from the actual, developer too.
Yeah, and
You got this. You're like, this looks like trash. But then if you
Right.
see somebody else playing it, like, oh, you know what? It don't look
My
that
hands
bad.
on that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it ever comes down to that. Like the leaks,
So-
I don't think the leaks hurt at all. If anything, it's
So
free
you're
publicity.
okay for leaks.
Yeah, because you know what? It stopped me from buying saved or killed the Justice League, that terrible fucking game.
Man, I
Oh,
watched somebody
yes.
play on YouTube. Oh, we also have YouTube with folks playing it, and I looked at it, I was like, man, this looks horrible.
But
Who
no,
approved of this?
I get what you're saying. Like with the developers and the creators, it sucks when their work is shown early and it's not finished. But I still, I don't think. I think as consumers, we like to be in the know regardless. So to be honest, if developers showed more during the development phase, to be honest, you'd probably get more people to buy your games because we'd see all the work that's going into it and be like, and like I said, take that data, the feedback that people give you and be like, you know what? They might be right. We might need to not do this.
Transparency.
So, I feel like the people that are working there, if they're leaking it, I'm sure there are people that leak it. I mean, do they leak it for clout? Maybe. But maybe they're leaking it because they're like, hey, man, I don't think I want you to buy this game because we can't make it the way we want to make it. But it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, either way, all this is going to do is it may stop people from leaking it, but even with the watermark, I don't know, AI is out, bro. If the video comes out, AI probably gonna be able to remove the watermark and then show us the clips anyway.
Yeah, I'll probably create a whole trailer.
There's some crazy video editors out there. So I don't know how much the watermark actually helps.
Ooh, it's a little rainy over here. Okay, cool.
Yeah, get you some rain.
We don't need it. That's okay. I'm not working tomorrow. So.
Oh, next honorable mention. Oh, so Pineapple was saying the story. So yes, okay, but I figured, so with story games, it depends. Like I don't really see people being like, all right, when leaks come out, they're like, all right, this is the whole story. If they do come out, what do? We just don't pay attention. If you care about the game, you don't pay attention to it. When leaks come out for movie scripts, if you care about the movie, if you're a general person that actually cares about the product, you don't go look for that stuff. Like, I've never had that issue with anything. Even with social media, like, yeah, I mean.
So you mean to tell me with Love is Blind, you didn't get leaked any information?
No. Because I was there when
Also,
each episode released.
You got to be actively looking for a leak too, as well.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I was about to say the leaks. They be in the cut. They be like in Reddit and stuff. You're looking for that shit if you find it. I mean, sometimes they do be on videos, YouTube and stuff. But I mean, it happens. But like I said, I don't think any great game, even with the story, like the stories. Great stories, I don't think it's ever stopped somebody from still being like, damn, that was a hell of a story. Unless you see the whole freaking game.
Which has happened.
Yeah, but it's not the finished product of that game. And I still don't. Wolverine leaked and I still know nothing about it. Nothing. I know nothing about it. So, and I downloaded the damn thing and I was like, maybe one day, but I didn't do it. So, y'all didn't hear that from me. I did not download it actually. But no.
That was an AI talking.
Yeah, fake news. Oh, okay. Next honorable mention. I did want to take a look at this one. This comes from PC Gamer. Teaser for. I got all up on the screen. Looking at his face. All right, teaser for the next Alien movie features a youthful cast and more face huggers than you can shake. M41 Alpha Pulse rifle ad. So let's take a look at this. Oh no, I want it full screen, y'all. I'm sorry. And it's not even showing it. Sorry, hold on. The browser is not like, liking this.
Forget you.
I know it is, right?
Games this week. No, we showing the teaser trailer for Alien.
Alien something.
Romulus.
Alien Romulus?
Correct. However,
here it is.
This
Alien Romulus teaser.
It's like saying ramen. Now I'm a little hungry.
Let me get some ramen.
Oh, director Evil Dead.
Okay.
Producer is Ridley Scott.
Help me, please. That's how I'm reading this since I can't hear it.
No. Yikes.
Ooh. I might be scared. What? Hold on.
Whoa.
Got a little mouthy there.
A lot of strawberry jam.
Hey, yo.
August 16th, 2024, only in theaters, Alien Romulus.
Yeah, that's one I would like to check out.
Yeah, that teaser looks pretty sick. Let's see. Billed as a standalone entry, Romulus is directed by Fede Alvarez, who previously handled the 2013 Evil Dead reboot, which was so-so, but also did Don't Breathe, the excellent low-budget home invasion shocker. Little is known about the plot beyond the synopsis. While scavenging the deep ends of the derelict space station, a group of young space colonizers come face to face with the most terrifying life form in the universe. So yeah, you know, I'm always down for some aliens. Always. Especially killing them in Helldivers. All right, next next honorable mention. Sony's reportedly stopped making any more PSVR 2 headsets until it can figure out a way of shifting a pile of unsold VR goggles. Okay, hold on.
Huh?
Hold on. Sony is not making any more PSVR 2 headsets until they can figure out a way of shifting a pile of unsold VR goggles. What the fuck? Literally do not require me to buy a PS5. And they will sell. What is wrong, bro? Come on.
Some poor decisions are being made over by Sony.
You cannot make this shit up.
I mean, Madam Web, that was a poor decision. But, you know.
Oh, man. I'm still going to watch.
Like, damn, we can't sell these shits. So you know what? Let's make them PC compatible, but force people to buy PS5s as well.
What's that? Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
Who is the CEO of Sony? Sony PlayStation Studios.
Who? Sony North
Studios,
America?
North America.
Oh, that's right. Because then you have all the other countries.
Jim fucking Ryan. Let me get the one. Jim fucking Ryan. Stop being a fucking idiot. We gave you the fucking solution and you fucked it up. You have one job. Sell PlayStation shit. Stop fucking us over. That's it. That's all I got. Idiots.
I am interested to find out why you need to have a PS5 in order to use the VR headset.
It's a fucking scam. That's why. It's a fucking scam.
Just like you need to have the PS5 for the handheld device.
Look, I mean that's an actually legitimate device, but this whole thing is crazy. Like with the decline in the video game market and everything, Stop trying to nickel and dime people, man. Like the PSVR 2
We
is
broke as
literally
is.
right. And the PSVR 2, you're literally about to waste all this shit. All this development that you did on this shit. And you thought you were doing us a favor by making it PC compatible. You thought you were, but you weren't, because you just fucked it. You fucked it all up. And now you got unsold VR goggles. So now what? Now
Piling
what?
up.
Piling up.
But it was
And
the same price as the PlayStation, right?
yeah.
Oh, just about.
It's 500.
Yeah, that's the same.
Or maybe it might be 550.
Scary.
You're welcome, Jim Ryan.
Fucking
You got to put fucking there, Jim.
God, yeah, like, this is fucking wild, man. Like I said, you can't make that shit up. You just can't. All right, last honorable mention: The Office of Greg Daniels recruits Nathan. Wait. This is interesting.
Pump the brake.
The Office's Greg Daniels recruits Nathan for you co-creator for potential sequel series. Nathan who? Major development has
Nathan
been
Drake.
revealed. Nathan Fillion? A major development has been revealed for a planned continuation of The Office based on the original UK series created by Ricky Jarvis and Stephen Merchant. The Office was a tremendous success in the United States, running for 9 seasons. There have been reports of the creator of the US adaptation, Greg Daniels, moving forward with a new series set in the world of The Office. Per Deadline, it's now been revealed that Nathan 4U co-creator Michael Coleman has partnered up with Daniels to help develop the new series. While not officially greenlit at this time, the potential show will be co-created by Daniels and Coleman if it moves forward. The series would not be a full-on reboot, nor will it necessarily be a revival. It is expected to be set in the same universe as the previous versions of the series, but with a new cast of characters introduced. All right, I'm looking forward to that, actually, if it happens.
Before we end, I real quick want to state just a few things. The Never Ending Story reboot, I don't know if we mentioned it here, but
oh shit, there's more. Oh my god, I didn't realize we had more. That wasn't the last. All right, go ahead and go with that.
Real quick, The Never Ending Story, they purchased the rights to the idea of the story, so there is going to be a reboot. That's they're moving forward with the bidding war. The bidding war is over, and a company has purchased it, so now they are working on the story for that. Among Us, the animated television show, seems like it's going to be freaking amazing. A lot of characters, voice actors are going to be that we are familiar with. I'm not familiar with anyone outside of Elijah Wood and Randall Park and Yvette Nicole Brown. Those are the 3 people I know.
Really?
Yeah, I like that. And then there's Ashley Johnson. I'm not too familiar with this person, but at the same time, there's a ton of cast members, and the Among Us television show sounds like it's going to be fantastic. The Sims is going to be turned into a movie. The Sims, Able, Ooblu, the ones that you make families. They're going to be turning that into a film. That's going to be freaking fantastic. I'm actually looking forward to that. And then also BTG, if you are interested, I think Lily and I are going to be getting our Mobile Suit Gundams in VR, as they have released or they're working on a VR Gundam game, and it looks fantastic with the trailer.
Okay, well, let's do this.
I mean,
go ahead.
I know we can play.
I was about to say, so what we're going to do is we're going to close this out with 2 trailers. Not even going to do games coming out this week. So, or is there anything good coming out? Actually, no. We'll close it out with these 2 trailers, because there was another trailer that I wanted to show and I completely forgot. But let's do the Gundam one first.
Universal Sentry 0096.
Though I'm afraid I'm still a novice, carrying the Xeon spirit in my heart,
So this is a VR game?
Yes.
There's 2 more left.
If they don't have the Death Fly foam on it.
Guess it's time for me to do this.
Wait, it's a VR film.
Yes.
Oh.
I thought it was a game.
Oh, I mean, either way, that, to be honest, either one is
pretty cool,
cool.
though.
That does seem like an awesome. I would, oh, for sure, I would watch it. If you're like in the Gundams and stuff, like, oh, that's
That
gonna be
is
dope
too
in the
cool.
fights. Oh, that's dope. I'm down for that. All right, and the last
Is
trailer
it
that
a free one?
oh, probably not. I mean, it said it's on MetaQuest, maybe, and they might do like an event for it. And the last trailer that I wanted to show you guys is actually it's a Star Wars trailer. I don't know if you guys heard,
Ooh.
but check it out. Star Wars: The Acolyte.
I've seen this trailer.
Your eyes can deceive you.
Not the
You must
younglings.
not trust them. Tell me what comes into your mind.
Oh, this is before they got all sliced up. Okay, cool. They're safe.
Man. Spoiler.
Balance.
I mean, if you haven't seen it by now,
I see fire.
and the meat, then that's their problem. Follow the little baby alien. That was cute. Yeah.
Someone is killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense.
What happened?
I sensed darkness.
That was an automatic
This
door.
isn't
eh?
about
That
good
was
or bad.
Look at that kid.
This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
What is that?
Ooh.
Now wait a second.
Episode premieres June 4th. Okay.
Oh, come on now.
Comes out June 4th. It looks pretty good, actually. You know, Disney hasn't done too well with a lot of their, you know, Mandalorian's most recent season wasn't that great. Andor has been pretty good. This looks pretty decent too. And if you didn't know, this takes place 100 years before Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And yeah, pretty much Jedi Masters investigating a series of crimes that bring him into conflict with a former Padawan learner and real sinister forces. Looks interesting.
Oh, so yeah, those kids grew up to be adults.
Maybe. Maybe. You never know. All right, games coming out this week. You got Hades on iOS. Came out 2 days ago. Hi-Fi Rush is now on PlayStation 5. MLB The Show 24 is on everything. Yeah, on everything. Alone in the Dark 2024 is on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Call of Duty Warzone Mobile is back March 21st, today. Final Fantasy, what is this? 14? Final Fantasy 14 is now on Xbox Series X and S. That came out today as well. Final Fantasy 14 and pretty much all of them. So all the expansions that came out with Final Fantasy are now on Xbox Series X and S. So you got a Realm Reborn, Endwalker, Heavensward, Shadowbringers, and Stormblood. Horizon Forbidden West came out today on PC. Midnight Ghost Hunt is Midnight Ghost Hunt. I played the
demo
alpha version of this. It's pretty good. It's a scary game. It's like
1 to 8 players.
Phasmophobia. Yeah.
Oh wow.
But like it's way more in depth. But yeah, that came out today. Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out tomorrow, and it's already reviewing very, very well. Princess Peach's Showtime comes out tomorrow with a 7.5 right now. I've heard good things about it, but it's I've heard good things. Let me just say that. I've heard good things. Rise of the Ronin also comes out tomorrow. And that's it. I guess next week's host will be me and Yano.
Yes, indeed.
If you want more content from these beautiful people
No, you
here.
got one more week.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So Lily will be here next week, April 4th.
And you trying to kick me out early?
Look, it's hard to tell you're here with no camera. I'm just saying.
If you guys want to send me a camera.
Right. Where can they find you, Lily?
You can find me on twitch.tv/LilyMassumi, where I'll be continuing playing Final Fantasy VII right after this podcast. You can also find me here on Night Kids Podcast and on Twitter XXX at Lily Matsumi. Yano, where can they find you?
You can find me Yanonick over
on
at
OnlyFans.
Check that out. At Twitter or x.com, or you can find me over at Twitch at Yanonick. Twitch.tv. BTG, where can we find you?
You can find them at one of those places. Y'all know where to find me, right here on the podcast. Check the social media. But yeah, that's it. So same crew next week. And thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for sitting here and dealing with our antics. And we'll see you guys next Thursday. Remember, this has been Night Kids After Dark podcast, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Team Night Kids, or you can listen later on podcast services. See you guys later. Peace.
Bye.